In 1971, a psychological experiment shocked the world. A group of ordinary college students were placed inside a simulated prison. Some became guards. Others became prisoners. Within days, the situation spiraled out of control. The experiment revealed something disturbing about human nature. It showed how quickly power and authority can change people's behavior. This experiment became known as the Stanford Prison Experiment. The experiment was conducted by psychologist Philip Zimbardo at Stanford University. Researchers wanted to understand how people behave in prison environments. 24 college students volunteered to participate. They were randomly assigned to one of two roles. Half became guards, half became prisoners. The experiment took place in a mock prison built in the basement of Stanford's psychology department. The students playing prisoners were even arrested by real police officers and brought to the simulated prison. The goal was to create a realistic environment. But what happened next surprised everyone. Within just a few days, behavior started to change dramatically. The guards began to act more aggressive and controlling. Some guards created harsh rules and punishments. The prisoners became passive, anxious, and emotionally distressed. Even though everyone involved knew it was an experiment, the roles became psychologically powerful. The guards adopted authoritarian behavior. The prisoners began to feel helpless. The environment itself influenced how people behaved. This showed how situational power can affect human actions. Originally, the experiment was supposed to last 2 weeks, but things escalated so quickly that it had to be stopped after only 6 days. Several participants showed signs of emotional distress. Researchers realized that the simulated prison environment was becoming psychologically harmful. The experiment ended much earlier than planned. The Stanford Prison Experiment revealed an important idea in psychology. Human behavior is not controlled only by personality. Situations, authority, and environment can strongly influence how people act. Even ordinary individuals can behave very differently when placed in positions of power or submission. This finding helped psychologists understand authority, obedience, and group behavior. The Stanford Prison Experiment remains one of the most famous and controversial experiments in psychology. It reminds us that power, roles, and environments can shape behavior in ways we might not expect. Understanding these influences can help us become more aware of how situations affect human actions. Do you think people's behavior changes mainly because of their personality or because of the situations they are placed in? Comment below. Subscribe for more psychology and human behavior insights.